This is a story that is playing out down south in Chennai. Now to a remark that's been made by the former Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, taking a dig at the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh right now. This is amid continuing reports of, as we've been telling you, diggings taking place. We have a rather cheeky remark that's come in from the Samajwadi Party President Akhilesh Yadav, apparently taking a potshot on Yogi Adityanath government over digging at several places in the state after claims of the existence of ancient temples there. Now you have the Samajwadi Party President Akhilesh Yadav, who on Sunday said that the Chief Minister's residence should be dug up, claiming that there might be a shivling below there also. Just take a look at this comment, then we'll go over to reporters for more.
मुख्यमंत्री आवास में भी शिवलिंग है, इसकी भी खुदाई होनी चाहिए। सच में हमारा मानना है, हमारा भरोसा है कि वहां पर एक शिवलिंग है, उसकी खुदाई के लिए हम सब लोगों को तैयारी करनी चाहिए। और मैं तो अपने पत्रकार साथियों से कहूंगा कि आप लोग आगे आगे चलो, हम आगे पीछे पीछे चलेंगे, क्योंकि आपको लौट ही नहीं दूंगा मैं पीछे।
जिस प्रकार की हल्की टिप्पणी शिवलिंग के विषय में की गई है, किसी और धार्मिक या पवित्र जो देवी देवता है या धार्मिक चीजों के बारे में की जा सकती है। कभी कोई हिंदू धर्म को धोखा बोलता है, रामचरितमानस को जलाने की बात करता है, रामचरितमानस को अपमानित करता है। कभी कोई बोलता है कि राम मंदिर की प्राण प्रतिष्ठा नाच गाना है, कभी कोई बोलता है द्वारका में नाटक हो रहा है, कोई सनातन समाप्त और सनातन को बीमारी बोलता है, कभी मठाधीश को गालियां दी जाती है। पर क्या जो टिप्पणी शिवलिंग पर या मठाधीश पर करते हैं अखिलेश यादव, किसी मदरसे पर, मस्जिद पर या मौलवी पर करेंगे? नहीं करेंगे और ना करना चाहिए। मतलब कि हिंदू आस्था पर करो चोट ताकि मिले वोट बैंक का वोट।
Okay, to tell us more in terms of context, our colleague Pallavi Ghosh joins us right here on the show. Pallavi, I believe Akhilesh's remarks came in response to a query about the digging at different places in the state. It's then that he'd seemingly made this jestful remark, but it has obviously generated a lot of controversy. I do want to understand from you, Pallavi, we just played out what the BJP had to say. Shehzad essentially saying that would they ever make such a comment about other religions? Can you just tell our audiences how the Samajwadi Party has responded to that comment, if at all?
See, we also have to understand the context. Remember when those step wells was discovered in Sambhar, and the ASI has also conducted its survey over there, alleging that there are temple remnants over there. That has also snowballed into a huge polarizing narrative. The core vote bank of the Samajwadi Party, of course, is the minority vote bank, and that is also what Akhilesh Yadav is trying to protect. That bomb he took at the Yogi Adityanath, at the UP Chief Minister, is essentially about a shivling. So the BJP can always ask this question, why didn't you do anything about it when you were the CM? But, you know, you are going to see these two sides of acrimonious narrative where the opposition parties, particularly people like Congress, the Samajwadi Party, are making the point that every time the election is around the corner, or because the BJP's agenda is to divide people, they start talking about, you know, temples. That's exactly what they did in the case of the Mandir Masjid demolition. And even now, this is a baseless point which is being raised by the BJP only to bring about a division among the people.
Okay, can you tell our audiences over here, Pallavi, because this remark was made, as you just said a little while earlier, referring to what's taking place right now in Shambhal. Now, there were also a few other comments that Akhilesh Yadav made while attacking the state government. He's essentially said that they've failed to complete pending tasks before the forthcoming Mahakumbh at Prayagraj. It obviously begins on Jan 13th. Can you tell us a little more about that aspect?
See, what Akhilesh Yadav is saying, that why do you need to send invites? Kumbh is something which is open to all. It's got to do with the astha of the people, and people decide to themselves to come there and take part in the Kumbh preparation. So when you start making invitations out on behalf of the state government, you're trying to serve something which has got to do with religious feelings and not got anything to do with governance. Pretty much a similar criticism was made when the Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha ceremony was taking place. There were invites which were sent out to political parties, to some heads of states as well. And that is also when the Congress and the Samajwadi Party had criticized by saying that by doing so, once again, you're making it a state event. That's the reason why the Congress had decided to boycott it. They said it's got nothing to do with faith. It has got only to do with the government of the BJP, and we don't want to take part in it. That's also going to be the same narrative which I think is going to build up ahead of Kumbh.
Okay, Pallavi, thank you for highlighting that for us. So we'll keep an eye out for exactly what it is that Pallavi is highlighting, flagging right now, a narrative that we could see built up in the next few weeks. Right now, we're going to head into a quick break. On the other side, more of the country's top stories continue right here. This is the morning news on CNN News 18.